Hi everybody, welcome back to Buzz. This is our Halloween special. We are going to provide a definitive ranking of some popular Halloween candies. I'm Isabelle Juarez, I'm your newsletter editor.
Hi, I'm Camryn Dadey, I'm your news editor, and I'm here to defend candy corn.
Hello, my name is Emma Hall, and I'm your diversity, equity, and inclusion editor, and today I'm ready to cause some chaos and stir the pot, so it's going to be fun.
Hi, I'm Ayana. I am your visuals editor, and I am also here to hurt some feelings, but I'm also here to defend some candy corn.
Hey, I'm Zach. I'm an A&E staffer, the only one here, and I'm just trying to survive, honestly.
Okay, so let's start with our first candy. We have Almond Joy. Right off the bat, I'm going to say this is bad.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy F tier easily.
No, I
F tier?
think objectively it's one of the worst.
For
Yeah,
sure.
no, not even
I would say F or
objectively,
D
absolutely
tier, honestly.
subjectively.
F?
I
Wait,
think
why
it's just
D?
awful.
I feel
not?
like she
I
likes
like the
candy
almonds
corn and
in
doesn't
it.
want to
You
admit
like
it.
the almonds?
F.
I would agree with F, though, so, I'm not mad if we put it in F.
Yeah. The ratio between, coconut and almond is not even enough, and I feel like there's more almond grossness.
I think the only thing worse than Almond Joy is a Mounds, which is just like its counterpart.
Getting to that.
Yeah.
It's just the same thing, but yeah.
Oh my god, it's on there. It's on there.
There we go.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, yeah, almond joy,
Almond
F
Joy,
tier,
F tier. No
100%
problem.
F tier.
objectively bad.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay, Baby Ruth.
Baby
F.
Ruths are fantastic.
I don't think I've ever, actually wanted a Baby Ruth. I've never sat down and been like, oh, I want a Baby Ruth right
Okay,
now.
but
That
when you
sounds
get
amazing.
when you get one for Halloween, are you mad about it?
Absolutely.
I
I'm
used
pissed
to,
about it.
What?
Yeah.
give them to someone
Disgusting.
else that likes them more.
I used to give them to my dad all the time because he loves Baby Ruth. Those are old man candies. Absolutely. So
Like
I
man
think
candy.
it's an
Wow.
A tier, so I guess I will take the title of old man.
C at most.
Yeah,
I don't hate them, but I'm never gonna want one.
What should we do about this?
What
Matt?
makes you want to give them up to your dad?
because they're old
know.
man candies,
Here
and
we
only old men like those
Well,
kinds
what
of candies.
defines an old man candy?
Anything with nuts.
That's like
But nuts are so
Okay.
good.
I
the
mean,
majority
come on,
of things
I
out
don't know.
here. I don't know if that's fair.
And it's so-
Mr. Goodbar?
Mm,
We're not
Delicious
there
candy.
Yet. We're not there yet. Baby Ruth, I
Yeah.
say is at least a C.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's fine.
I would say A,
I
but
feel like
I
C,
would give
C
it-
is a good compromise.
I would
though.
give it a D,
A D?
but I guess we can all meet in the middle.
No, C
Yeah.
is a good
C
compromise.
is a good
Compromise.
compromise.
I can see why someone who likes nuts would like it.
Okay. C it is. All right. Big League Chew.
Oh, boy.
F.
Cameron.
This is a boring candy.
Big League Chew is A.
Gums?
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's so good.
Bubblegum's like fake candy though. It's like you don't get to you enjoy it for 2 minutes and then you're just stuck with it after that. You gotta get
True.
rid of it.
And
I don't
it's
know.
a great 2
It's
minutes.
kinda-
I
it's
feel like
kinda nice
giving
for
out
2
gum
minutes,
for
though.
Halloween is just cheating.
I'm not crazy about the powderiness on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
but
I
I
like
would give it a
it.
B.
See, that's my thing is I do like Big League Chew, but as Halloween candy, I feel like it's lazy.
That's fair.
Ooh,
I've never
yeah.
gotten that for Halloween, to be
But,
honest.
yeah,
I
me-
always get the Hubba Bubbas, and those are so
Uh-huh. I have a couple
Yes.
times. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't want to be too mean because I do like Big
Oh
League
no, this
Chew.
is the place to be mean.
No, yeah,
F.
and it's
To
candy.
break
It's not gonna be
friendships.
mean to anybody but the
Why do
candy.
you
It's
hate
fine.
it so much?
I would not put
I
it
think
in
it's
F.
boring.
I don't know.
I give it.
I could put it in B.
I'll give it a B.
What do you say, Emma?
I'm gonna say. Ooh, I came here to stir the pot though. Let's say put it in D.
What do you think?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I would say F, but I'll settle for D.
Wow.
D it is.
Wow.
Has
Wait,
there
Wait,
ever-
I
both
like
said-
it.
Yeah.
Let's
we
give it
both-
a C because we said B and they said D.
I
Uh-huh.
say A.
Has
Okay,
there
I
ever
think
been a
C.
situation where you have gotten Big League Chew for Halloween?
Oh no,
Yes.
100%.
No, but it's so
I have
good.
I have once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice I would say.
I
Not a
don't
lot. It's
remember.
not common though. I wouldn't have included it on this tier list
C.
personally.
Are we good for C?
That's fine.
I think that's fair.
fine. It is not in the same league as Baby Ruth, but that's okay.
Butterfinger.
Blech.
Butterfinger is
So
A at
gross.
least.
People are
F,
too mean. to
F minus,
Butterfinger,
if
I
you
don't know.
will. So gross. It tastes.
Wait,
it's
what's-
so
would-
What
bad.
do you find gross about it?
I don't know what it is in the middle, but it just tastes like ass.
It's
like
like
it's horrible.
Toffee.
It's not good.
Right?
It's not
peanut butter
toffee. It's
flavor,
like
isn't it?
it's like
It's peanut butter. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
weird
there's
peanut
something
butter.
there's something wrong with it. It's
I don't
not
know.
just peanut butter and chocolate. Because Reese's is peanut butter and chocolate, but Butterfinger is like
C.
I'll admit it has
A.
a bit of a weird consistency and it gets stuck in your mouth a little
Mhm.
bit,
It's
but
like-
it's so good.
That's the only downside of I see. Okay, I don't love Butterfinger, but people are too mean to them.
what's
I
in a
agree.
Butterfinger?
It's like
Can you
I-
look it up?
I don't care. I'm not the one who cares
Yeah.
about
gross.
what's in
Something-
my candy.
something-
as long as
We
it
get to
tastes
cite Google
Something
again.
about it is just so nasty, and I just always hated them. I just don't. I can't. I'm
What would-
sorry.
so you'd put it F,
I put it at F.
Zach,
I could go B.
Emma.
I gotta, I really gotta like dedicate my chaos stance.
Well, just be what you think. You don't have to cause.
I mean,
so
there's
much chaos.
voicing my opinion and then making like Camryn and Ayana mad. So, I guess you know what? I think Butterfinger is a solid like C. Honestly,
Everything's gonna end
I
up in
think
C.
it's-
I know.
I
We're
would-
so indifferent.
I think it's at least an A.
I would put it in
At
an
least
A.
an
I
A?
feel like it's a great like classic candy, and I know this is like Halloween, but you could put it on ice cream, like you put it on whatever, and I feel like it's a solid candy
Are we
that
counting
deserves an
Put that
A.
on-
Butterfinger variants as well? Because there's like other little. There's like a peanut butter cup Butterfingers.
No, we're
Even
just gonna
worse.
go for the classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Trash.
I think we have to put it in B. We had some high ratings over
Yeah,
here.
we had an
Yeah.
A.
Okay, yeah, I
an
guess
F
B's
and
fair.
a
If
B.
we're
I'll set it for
averaging
B.
everyone's ratings, I feel like it ends up in a B.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's
It's backed up
your
by
opinion.
science.
Hannah's like, that's your opinion.
Okay, we got some good old fashioned caramels.
Ooh.
I love those.
I like
personally.
caramels.
I really like those.
Yeah, no, I think they're a classic. I care what they stand for, and for the people at home, our podcast editor Mac is shaking his head.
I
He's very mad at us.
Whoa.
I hate caramels.
Oh.
What?
They're so gross.
These are like a B
Wow.
or an A to me. I
These-
feel like they're classic, and yeah, you kind of get them from like the grandmas on your street,
Yeah.
but like they're so delicious.
You get them because they already have like stockpiles of them in their pantry.
This is an F. This is a solid
Really?
F.
Wow.
Okay, wow.
These are bad.
I won't stand for it being put in the same tier as all my
No.
children.
I won't either. I'm sorry.
So
This
what
is a
do you-
solid B for me.
A
I-
B.
I
Yeah.
could easily put caramel in B
B-
or A.
Just because it gets stuck in your teeth, but they taste
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, you're
But I
not
feel
supposed
like-
to chew them. You just put them in your mouth and leave them there.
No, I'm too impatient for that.
Yeah, me too. I would
Delicious.
no.
What do you say, Emma?
But if our defining feature is that it goes in B because it gets stuck in your teeth, I feel like there's a couple other candies that like get stuck in your teeth here that I don't know
Butterfinger.
if we can use the same logic. Yeah, like Butterfinger.
I will always use that logic. I don't mind using that logic to go against any candy. That's part of what makes a good
Yeah.
candy. We got to determine all the factors and put them all together.
I always
Good
think about
experience.
having
Yes.
braces and like the candies on this
Ooh.
list that I could not eat in middle school while having braces, and caramel is definitely like one of those. But I don't know. I feel like it's a classic. I feel like it's hard to like mess up caramel, which is why it surprises me, Isabelle, that you hate it so much.
It's just bad.
I guess you just hate joy.
Yeah.
What about caramel like on ice cream though? Like
No.
the melted
There you go. But that's different than
Okay.
the
That's
candy.
awful.
Yeah, but like
It's
they
okay.
taste
It's
similar.
okay in like other candies when it's like covered and you can't taste it.
But we're
if
just
it's
talking about
straight up.
The
No.
generic though.
No, that's bad.
Okay.
So you just don't like caramel at all?
No.
Not like a caramel apple?
I literally. Oh,
A
sorry.
caramel on your
Wow.
ice cream?
Your opinion is officially
I hate
irrelevant.
apples and caramel. So
Really?
What
Yeah.
about caramel on your ice cream?
Mm.
no. Why would I do that to myself?
Oh my god.
I love myself.
What if I
once.
made you homemade caramel? Would you
I'd
like that?
probably say thank you so much for your thought and consideration, but I can't eat this.
Reduced it.
Make all
It's
the
just
grandmas
sugar.
cry.
Yeah, it's like burnt sugar. Why would I want that?
The sugar is delicious.
Okay.
It's like the basis of every good
That's
candy.
like what most of these are.
We've been talking about this for 15 minutes and haven't found a definite
All right.
spot.
I think
I'm down
it's
for
B.
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 For caramel.
Okay.
I dissent, but okay.
All right, here we go, guys.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This is a hotly debated topic.
We'll
among
let
the
you
state
guys
Hornet.
go first because we already know how we feel about this one.
First of all, I think it
Candy
is
corn.
god awful.
Candy
Mm.
corn.
And while Camryn, I respect you as an editor and as a woman, I cannot stand for candy corn being an A tier or B tier or S tier. It is awful. It doesn't have a defined legacy. It is I don't get it. I don't understand the passion for it. You guys are gonna have to just explain it to me, and I'll fight you on it. But
it just
Okay.
It also has a really weird texture and consistency when you bite into it. It's just like
yeah,
not fun. Like, why would I eat candy corn if I could have a piece of chocolate or anything
Right.
else? Like,
No, Emma,
candy corn
okay.
is bad.
I also respect you as an editor and as a woman. But objectively, when you think Halloween, you think candy corn.
No,
I think
This
about
is like
pumpkin.
but if you think about Halloween candy, this is the Halloween
No.
candy. This is the
Uh-uh.
only like candy that's only around for Halloween, and it's just it tastes so good. It's just like sugar, and it.
No.
I do not understand how you guys cannot.
it doesn't
like this.
bring anything to the table. It's just kind of
It
there.
brings candy corn to the
It brings-
table.
what do you mean?
It's like it doesn't.
Look at the
bring-
colors. Look at it's like
Look.
It's Halloween.
colors?
It's the legacy.
Yeah.
You have like
It
a
is a
spooky
great
layout on your
presentation.
table.
Great presentation. Camryn. I don't know
No,
about
like
that.
think about the colors though. Like you have like a table set up and you have like a spooky tablecloth on it with some pumpkins or something. And then what other candy on this list could you put there that would look good with that color scheme?
That's a fantastic question.
Reese's.
Why are we talking
No.
about color
Right.
schemes?
Talking
This
about
is
aesthetically.
candy.
Okay. Full disclosure, honestly, in terms of flavor profile, candy corn's like mid at best.
Then that should be the
But
defining feature.
I still like it, and I'm not gonna say it's garbage. Like I'm gonna defend
It's
it.
garbage.
It is though.
It's not. I'll eat candy corn. I like candy corn. I'm not gonna pick it over most things on this list, but I still like it.
Ayana, I'm interested to hear your opinion.
You know how I love candy corn. I personally break a A or B, but I know you guys are gonna get real mad about that. But let me explain real quick. Would you rather, if you go to a house on Halloween trick or treating, would you rather someone hand you an entire jackfruit or a handful of candy corn?
A jackfruit.
Jackfruit, make it interesting. I've never
Candy
gotten
corn.
a
A walnut?
jackfruit.
Old lady gave me a walnut one time. Would you rather get a walnut?
What are they
Or
doing in
candy corn.
Stockton giving you walnuts?
A walnut?
A walnut, a
Just a
full
single
walnut right off
walnut.
the tree,
Wait,
not
it wasn't
cracked.
cracked?
There you go.
No.
7-year-old Ayana.
Oh my god.
I would take the uncracked walnut.
What the hell kind of analogy is
That's
this?
not fair.
Candy
Yeah, that's
corn.
like
Jackfruits for Halloween.
that's like saying, would you rather eat literal garbage or some candy corn?
But
I
they're
like
the same
remember that.
thing. I think
I
they're
don't
the
know.
same tier.
I don't know if that's a fair comparison. I agree.
I think that house was haunted. I think Betty White lived there or something. It was just
Betty
an
White,
old lady.
do you think Betty White is also haunted?
No, I just mean like some old lady lived
No,
there.
I
I
think
just always
she's
refer
just
to.
Betty White
dark
gonna be
magic.
I
emailing
refer
us.
to all old ladies as Betty White, as you should respectfully.
Okay, Zach, can I get your tier?
I put it in C when I did this myself.
Okay.
but-
Ayana.
B.
Wow.
F. It is only an F, and I will. Yeah, we know my opinions on this.
I will concur with the F. Cameron.
S tier. This is an iconic.
Hey,
Whoa.
Camryn.
This is an iconic candy. I have
on.
like 3 bags of it at my apartment. We always have a little cup of it out, and we just refill it whenever.
Okay, you
Doesn't
know
it
what?
get,
No,
like,
I'm changing
stale?
my vote.
What?
A.
Thank
Oh,
you.
now
Thank
we can
you.
average it out and put it
Yeah,
in B.
she just wanted to average
No,
it.
because you know what? I always have candy corn in my house too. I
have
like it a
bowl of
lot
at
more
home
than I
right
just
now.
said
Even
I
I'm
not
did.
during
always eating
Halloween?
pieces of it when I go into the kitchen. Even if I don't want it, it's always there. So every time I go in the kitchen, even if I'm just getting some water at like 2 in the morning, there's
Yep.
a bowl of candy corn there, and I usually grab like 3
That's
pieces.
bad.
But
for
are we
your
just
teeth.
gonna settle for what's there? Come on.
Yes.
I think we can be a little bit more ambitious with the
Well, like it's
variety
convenient.
here.
It's sitting out there bowl. If I want my other candy, I gotta dig through the cabinets.
Well, 'cause
And it's
that's-
not
fine.
just there.
it's
I
just your
purchase it
bowl
to put it out.
organization.
Yeah,
Why
there's
would
just
you
a bowl
buy
of candy
this?
corn on my
Because
island.
first of all, I bought
Why
so many bags because it was on sale. It was like buy one get one 25% off or whatever.
Okay, they put it on sale because it's so bad.
No, they put it on sale because they know people are going to buy more of it because they're going to end up
Ooh.
buying more of it anyways later.
Because they
which is
make so much of it that they don't run out. Why do they make so much of it?
because everybody wants to buy it.
I
do
Supply and
though?
demand here.
Okay.
It's a staple Halloween candy. Like
I
you can't like
I-
get rid of it whether you like
For
it
average,
or
it
not.
needs to be at least B.
It averaged out to BD.
Disappointed.
You guys are bad. You have bad opinions. All right, whatever. Dum Dums S tier.
I don't know if I've ever gotten
Amazing.
a Dum Dum for Halloween, but
What?
I do
Really?
like them.
Whoa.
I probably have.
Amazing.
I don't know. I don't usually. It's like in terms of lollipop brands, they're my least favorite, but I still like them because they're lollipops. It's hard to be mean. I don't know.
Wow, I love Dum Dums. I just wish they were a little bigger because they were
Fair.
just like bites.
That's the Tootsie Roll Pops one.
I
that-
love
yeah,
Tootsie
those
Rolls.
are great.
Yeah.
But you know, I would give them a B for that reason.
I
Just
have a
because
lot
I
of
wish they
nostalgia
were
for
bigger.
Dum-Dums.
Okay.
I used to get them at the I'd go to get my hair cut when I was like 5,
Mhm.
and they would always give them out to me on the way out. So just for that,
And
I
there's
can
like
put them in B.
there's
or
like
A.
such a wide variety too. Like you,
Mhm.
if there's something for everybody in a Dum Dum.
The
There are
flavors are
some
great.
Dum Dum flavors that disgust me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so don't eat them.
It's not fair to write off the whole brand just for that.
Which is why I think they end up in B because some flavors are delicious and some are just absolutely terrible. But
Yeah.
you can always
Exactly.
find one that you like.
And
So
when
I
it
feel like
comes-
it's a B.
When it comes to Halloween candy, you don't know what you'll get. You could end up with one of the nasty flavors. So
True.
with that in mind, I would agree with B.
We have so many in B though. Like, are we just gonna resort to everything in B? I feel like Dum Dums are like a
Oh, no,
classic.
I have
though.
I have at least 2 on this list. I would put
What
in
do
A
you
and S
think?
tier.
I think it's a solid A, honestly, because it's just so staple, right? And I feel like there's a variety of them, and everyone has like some sort of fond memory with them, which I don't have a single fond memory of candy corn. But
I cannot stand for Dum Dums being put above Butterfinger, caramels, and candy corn. Like all 3 of those candies are far superior to Dum Dums, even though I like Dum Dums.
I-
Dum-Dums have more versatility than all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I
This
will
is
give
true.
them
I
that.
have to disagree with you
It's
this time,
gonna
Cameron.
be
I
good.
think
You can't just inherently dislike Dum Dum Pops because there's got to be one flavor you enjoy.
right,
Unless you
exactly.
That's a
just
good
like
point.
all lollipops.
This is
how
true.
could you though? It's just
I don't know.
candy.
Yeah.
Like it's just you put it in your mouth and it tastes good.
I put it in.
What
A.
are
Could be a
Halloween
trauma thing.
pretzels?
Okay, next up, Halloween pretzels. I've never gotten one of these, so I'm gonna. Do you think they're covered in chocolate?
No, they're just
They're not.
pretzels.
Oh.
And they just like
I've
shaped
had
like
them.
pumpkins.
F.
They're great. They're just pretzels.
F.
I mean,
F.
like they're pretzels. Pretzels are good, but those particular pretzels
C.
aren't that great.
See?
Why are you trick or treating if
pretzels.
you're just gonna get pretzels?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
an
I
I
want
kind of
candy.
agree.
You know what?
I could even go D, but
I want candy.
It's better than a walnut.
I mean, this isn't me slandering pretzels because I love pretzels, but those ones are really mediocre
I think
because they're just not that good.
so. Like D then.
I can go D.
D sound good to everybody?
That's fair because pretzels
Yeah,
themselves
that's
are fine,
fair.
but you just don't want to get them on
Yeah,
Halloween.
I don't want that.
Yeah,
Give
I
me-
don't-
yeah.
Heath bars. I think these are
Trash.
for old people.
My
Yeah.
mom
Oh my
loves
God,
them,
you
but
guys! I feel like I'm totally an old person
And I
then
was
because
just
I was
gonna
about.
say,
I was
You
about to
are.
say.
Grammy Cammy.
Oh my God, I knew that was gonna show
There
up
is some
here.
old person candy I like, but that's not one of them.
I was gonna put these as an A tier candy. Like
Wow.
I'd put them in. I'd put 'em
the
in D.
toffee is so good inside.
Is it though?
This is a D at best.
Dude, it
Oh
takes me like 20
my
minutes to get out of my teeth when I'm done.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm a grandma. I like the grandma
I have
candies.
no opinions other than this is just trash. I give it a D at best.
I'm in the
D.
same boat. I
D.
agree.
D.
D.
I can go D tier.
Sorry, Cameron.
Wow.
Overruled.
Oh man.
Classic Hershey's chocolate bar.
Oh,
I
boy.
think these are good, contrary
A.
to popular.
Delicious. They are
Put
so
an A.
versatile.
Such a
you
classic.
know?
Agree. I completely agree.
Oh,
I
look
think,
at that. We all agree.
I think this is an A.
Yeah,
I
think
like
so,
them,
too.
but I think they're lazy.
but I don't.
I
They're
feel like
classic.
you can do better.
They're not trying.
Oh,
than a
yeah,
Hershey's,
definitely.
but
They're not trying to do better. They're just
Yeah.
trying to be themselves.
I mean, like they're usually like the last thing I pick out of my Halloween bag when I
But
was
you'll
a
still
kid,
eat it.
But I still like them.
Yeah,
You're
it's
just
the,
looking
it's
for
the
some-
OG.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
that's
just looking
fine.
for like a good little bit of chocolate, like you're gonna pick a Hershey's.
That's
No,
fine.
Yeah, it's simple, and I always think of like s'mores at like my grandmother's house. Like, no, I would put Hershey's in A.
I
yeah.
agree. A.
I'd agree.
Here we go. Jolly Ranchers. I love Jolly
Mm.
Ranchers.
Me too.
I love Jolly
Do we?
Ranchers,
Is
too.
this our first S tier candy?
This is an S.
I
tier.
wouldn't put them in S
Mhm.
myself.
I
I'd put 'em
would
in A,
not.
I put 'em in
either,
A.
but I would put him in A.
I
Mhm.
think they're S.
I think they're S.
That's an
Well, I
average.
thought
A.
candy corn
That's
was
three
an
A's
S
and an
and they're
S.
in
Or two
D.
S's.
Let's go A. Kit Kat. Okay.
S. 100%.
S.
100%.
Do you want to fight, Cameron?
C tier candy.
Oh,
Cameron, what is wrong with you and your trash opinions?
They're just kind of boring.
I mean,
You
they're-
think candy corn is better than a Kit Kat?
Every single day, yeah.
Well, you know, there's a variety of flavors
see,
in Kit
this
Kats.
is where we're gonna have.
Oh
to
no, we're going
disagree.
to talk Kit
Yeah.
Kat.
Cameron.
Well, no, in Japan they have like a ton of flavors. Like, there's not just chocolate. There's like red bean and there's like
Yeah.
green,
Green tea.
You
Oh,
don't
those ones are
normally
the
get those on
best.
Halloween.
Yeah,
though.
we
We're
have
talking
to.
about
Okay.
We
just
gotta
Okay.
go with the
Kit Kat.
classic
fair.
one.
C.
I think this is S tier. Has to be.
Yes.
It's definitely S tier.
Zach?
I wouldn't go as high as S, but I
Thank
do
you.
like them quite a bit. I'd probably put them in A myself.
They're
Okay,
so
and
good.
Cameron, what do you say? C?
I don't know. S
I
tier's,
would
like,
say C,
difficult.
but I know I'm gonna get outvoted here.
So what's that average to? Like an A?
An A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm really picky
They're
when it
so
comes to
good.
putting
We
things
need
in
an S tier candy, y'all.
No, we have nothing in
We're
S
being
tier
too
yet.
easy.
S tier has to be
Ooh.
literally perfect.
Candy
That's
corn.
my
Kat.
criteria.
Candy corn is
Cat
literally
was
perfect.
the perfect candy.
It
No.
was. You guys fumbled on
Oh.
that
Was
one.
this Laffy Taffy?
Laffy Taffy is like pretty
Ooh,
good.
S tier.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Automatic
a
S tier.
B.
S
I
tier.
agree, I agree on the
Dude,
B thing.
no
Isabelle.
way. The
Mm-mm.
nostalgia? Are you kidding me?
I love the jokes. But like it's just not doing it for
the
me.
jokes. They're
forget
delicious.
about the
Who cares
jokes.
about the jokes?
I like the jokes. It's probably like my favorite part of the candy, honestly.
Which
D
wait,
tier,
what's your favorite one?
generously.
The red one. I don't know. What
You,
flavor
how do you
that
feel
is.
about the banana one?
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
feel like
hate-
nobody likes the
I
banana
hate
one.
banana. Like artificial banana is so bad.
That's
The
actually
banana one's so
the
good.
Doesn't,
only
like,
one I like.
Artificial banana actually don't taste like real banana. Like
Yeah.
there's some there's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
article.
It tastes
somewhere.
like gasoline, but it's so good.
I would
La-
put
Laffy
them-
You
Taffy.
okay?
You like gasoline?
Nah.
No,
that memory must have stuck
I'm just just giving an example of
Childhood
what
trauma
my
going on.
brain goes to.
Zach, what tier are you putting this in?
D,
D. Okay.
like easily, and that's generous. I'd put it lower if there wasn't one flavor that I liked.
And you said
So,
S. Anna. Wow. Emma.
C.
oh my god,
Oh my.
this is the one.
I gotta go C as well.
I think this is a B.
Wow, this is a
This
sounds
one-
like a C average.
Yeah. I
It
Yeah.
think
does.
it's up
It sounds
to
like a C average.
Wow.
Ouch.
M&M's. S tier. Easy.
S tier
Yeah,
candy.
S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
You mix them in with like popcorn too.
Ooh, yes.
Zach,
That's
are you
true.
gonna?
That's true.
You gonna instigate Zach?
I mean, like okay. Out of like the general like average flavors of M&Ms, the plain ones are my least favorite, but I do still like them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. Like I don't know. I can't be too mean. I can live with an S tier.
Yeah, let's
There
go S
we
tier.
go.
Our first S
Yay.
tier. Let's go. Snap.
A
Well
good
deserved.
Classic.
That's gonna be the only thing you guys agree on. This
No,
we
probably.
still have a couple other rows.
We got some.
Mike and
bangers.
Ike's S.
F.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
No, I would not put
Cam.
it.
F.
We are learning so much about each other today, and I'm a little heartbroken. Not
Oh
gonna lie.
no.
Mike and Ike's are mid.
Mid
At best.
at best.
Like C,
They're so good though.
I could give them
B on a
B.
good day.
Yeah.
F.
Mike and Ike's. I think.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. I think I like the red ones a lot and the
I
green
like
ones a
Mike's
lot,
and
but like
Ike's.
the other flavors are just trash.
The
and
yellow
so
and the orange ones are the best.
Are
I
I
they?
can't wait to hear your Starburst opinion.
Oh, I have
Oh,
bad
boy.
Are
Starburst
Starbursts on this
opinion.
list?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they
are.
are.
Oh,
Oh
we'll
my
get to
gosh.
that.
I have bad
I
Starburst
give it
opinions.
a B just because I only like half the flavors,
Okay.
but they're
okay.
really really good.
I feel like that's like a B or
I
a
can
C
live. I
average.
can live with B.
A B. Okay. That's all right.
We got an apple.
An apple. So
C.
how are you reacting when you get an apple in your trick or treat bag, Zach?
The one that is pictured here is a Red Delicious, and those are literally inedible. So F tier easily.
I don't know. What are you doing if you get one?
If we're talking the red apples, trash. I would definitely give that a F. But I mean, if it's like any apple and like it's like a Honey Crisp, yeah, I'm gonna give that like a C.
Oh, nice, Honey Crisp. What about like a pink lady?
Eh,
No.
D.
Okay. Emma, what are you doing if you get this apple in your bag?
I feel like 8-year-old Emma, being as awkward as I was, would just kind of accept defeat. But the fact that I would feel defeat seeing the apple in my Halloween bag is telling. But I also really don't even think of apples as candy. So I feel like it's a little misplaced here, but I'll give it a good D.
Cam, what are you doing?
I feel like I would give it a D too, because if we're going off our 8-year-old selves, I feel like I would just politely say thank you, but then I would feel so angry that I got an apple instead of like a good candy, so then I would just be frustrated. But then it's like, it's still like, I like all apples, so I wouldn't be like mad. Like I would probably still eat it later, so like I would put it in a D, but it's
Would
not
you
candy.
eat it later though, as an 8-year-old? Like you wake up and you go, I'm gonna eat a good apple.
Yeah,
Right,
so
I
you
mean,
just
I'd
got
probably
Camryn?
bring it to school.
You just got all that candy and you're gonna pick the apple.
Why bring it to school with like the rest of my candy?
So I have strong feelings about apples. I
Okay.
hate any and all apples in every form, except for apple cider. So I think I think this is an F tier easy.
Okay.
Especially if I got it on Halloween, I'd be big mad.
In the context of it being a Red Delicious apple, I agree, but
So what?
apples in general, no.
So what is this, like a D? You guys think?
Yeah.
I would be more mad about an Almond Joy in my candy bag than an apple, so I'll give it a D.
Okay. D.
Honestly, I would eat a Red Delicious over an Almond Joy,
Almond
and I
Joy.
Yeah.
consider Red Delicious to
Yeah.
be bordering on inedible. So
Exactly.
Almond Joys suck. Okay.
I will say though that caramel apples, I always think about I went to Disneyland with my little sisters. Like I got this Baymax apple that was like caramel and like white chocolate, and it was really really good.
Those
so
are
caramel
bomb.
apples are
White
good.
I
chocolate
love
is
those.
trash.
Oh, we're gonna fight about
I didn't
that
put
after
that on.
Isabelle.
I didn't put that on there, but
that's not on this list.
yeah,
No.
sorry, but white chocolate's bad.
You gotta
Anyways.
like that's a whole other conversation, but you gotta like what's
Too
the word?
sweet.
It's
Well, you
not
also-
chocolate.
Yeah, you
Balance
have
it
to
with
like kind
something
of
else.
monitor it or like put it in proportion so it's not overwhelming. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat white chocolate by itself.
no,
It's good with other things.
Yeah.
like
Okay,
Oreo.
Let's
or,
move to Milk Duds. Bad. F.
Like a C tier. Like
yeah,
I'll
That's
eat them if
okay.
they're
Like,
in my.
I'll
I'll
eat
eat them
'em.
in my bag, but I'm not gonna be like super excited if I get them. But I'm also like not gonna throw them away. Like I'll be like,
Yeah.
all right, I guess I'll eat my milk duds
They'll be the
now.
very last thing I eat in the Halloween bag.
Exactly,
them
but
to
I
my
will
you'll
eat
still
them.
eat
I
them.
will
Yep.
still get to them eventually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
so
think I would give those to my grandmother. Like,
that's
those are
fair.
bad.
Well, you don't like caramel, so.
Sorry. So what'd you guys say?
C? I feel like a
C.
C
Emma?
is fair.
I'll give it a D.
yeah. See,
All right.
I love
C.
how
Oh,
Ayana's
could-
like
I
D and
could
I go
even-
no.
I
You
could
said
live-
D.
I
I
could
said
live
F,
with
so
D.
I think it averages to D.
Oh.
I could live with D tier.
Mounds.
Mounds is the
Oh,
same as Almond Joy.
absolute
They're not
F.
any better.
Yeah, F.
Is there less
F?
than an F tier? That's even
Well,
worse.
there's
than
no
an
almonds
Joy.
in them. Like, what's the point? F.
Yeah,
All right.
if anything, it's
Easy.
yeah.
Even more boring.
We should just make a separate tier that just says Mounds.
Good bar.
Mr. Goodbar is like almost S tier for me.
Yeah, I would agree with
I don't
you.
know. I don't know if I'm generous enough to put it. I don't know. Yeah, I could put Goodbar in S tier.
Why S tier?
I just they're just I don't know. They're just good
And you wouldn't put a Kit Kat in S tier?
because I love they have peanuts in them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
No,
crave
Mr.
a
Goodbar.
Goodbar before a Kit Kat most days.
Wow.
Yeah, Mr.
I-
Goodbar is like an S tier candy, but I
No.
would be
The name
okay to
says it
put
all.
it in A.
I
think
could live with
it's-
that.
I think it's like a C tier at best.
I give it an F.
Oh, wow.
I don't like Mr. Good bars. I don't like any candy with nuts in them. I think
Yeah,
that
she just said
ruins.
this
I think that
already. That's-
ruins the purpose of candy. Like, why are you putting plants in candy? Like, gross.
That walnut is just stuck with you,
You
hasn't it?
do know what chocolate is made
Yeah,
of,
chocolate
right?
is from a plant.
We won't talk about that.
I think this is like
Would be.
I think it averages to like a B maybe.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I think
can
Mr.
live
Good
with
bars,
that.
they
You guys are
know
being
who
so
they
nice.
are.
Ugh.
All right,
They're
Three
very
Musketeers.
self-assured.
These are
Ooh,
these
those
are
are
like
good.
Three Musketeers are
good.
kind of fire.
They're
these
like
are
a
kind of boring.
sea candy.
Yeah.
I feel the same
really?
that I feel about like or
They're
with,
so fluffy,
like
though.
milk
They're
duds. Like I'll
delicious.
eat
I-
it, but I'm not in love with it.
It's like
Yeah.
eating a pillow.
I don't like the consistency. I
Do
don't.
I want to eat a pillow? Like
Yeah, why
Bad
don't you do
analogy,
that
but
yourself?
you know what I mean.
I think this is maybe C or D.
yeah, I would agree with you.
So I have had this debate before. Anyone who knows me knows that I talk about my community college days all the time. And our former advisor, Mary Mazzocco, hated Three Musketeers. And I love Three Musketeers, and I love Mary Mazzocco. She's wonderful, but I've always stood by Mary. Like, Three Musketeers is A tier. It's good. I think
No.
it's the marshmallow. It's like perfect. It's like simple. It's like Mr. Goodbar in that it knows what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's classic. I don't know why.
I like them.
I like them too. I would put it at A tier just because I want it to be higher than Butterfinger. I don't think it deserves to be lower than Butterfinger.
I would pick a Three Musketeers over a Butterfinger.
I would pick a Butterfinger over a Three Musketeers any day.
I
So
think-
I feel like it's like a C tier.
Y'all are weird.
What does that average
I'm
out
ready
to?
to put
Like
it
a
in
Like a
B?
B.
Oh gosh.
Yay.
This pains me to put this on the same level as a Butterfinger.
Me too.
I'm
And candy
impressed.
corn.
I'm
I'm in
impressed that
pain.
you got
Telling
candy corn
me.
up to B tier.
I know. I think we need to reevaluate candy
No, we
corn.
need to
Yeah,
go
we
back
do. We
to
need to
that.
really
We
evaluate
are
candy
going
corn and
back
put it
to
in
that.
S tier.
Milky
We'll do
Way.
S.
Milky Way is just Snickers without the cookie and then peanuts.
So it's bad. D.
No.
What?
That's not what I said.
Whoa. It's delicious.
I'm
What
learning
do you
so many
mean?
things about my fellow peers today, and I don't know if I can leave this conversation
I
the
love-
same.
I love Milky Way. I could put it in A.
D. Boring. I don't like it.
Wait, you think that's boring, but you're fine with Hershey's?
You're fine with candy corn, and you think Milky Ways are boring?
Because Hershey's are classic and candy corn is iconic, and Three Musketeers and a Milky Way give me the same vibe. I'm just like, all right, I guess I'll eat
Yeah, I
it
mean,
now.
you know what you're getting with the Milky Way.
Yeah,
at
but I
least,
don't
but-
really want it.
Yeah.
Ayana, our resident food critic. How you feeling?
There's no nuts in Milky Ways.
This is true. We'll get to that though. There is one candy with nuts that I'll eat.
Snickers.
Milky Way is a B for me.
A B.
Yeah, I think
D.
I think it's a good classic candy, especially like the variations. The Milky Way Midnights
Ooh,
are
those
really
great.
good.
I like
so
those
good.
better
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
than
amazing.
the original.
And then like the caramel ones are just all caramel. Great, awesome. Not you obviously, but
that sounds bad.
but I give it a B.
We have settled for B so much.
I think it's like a C.
I think it's a C.
Me
Like,
and Camryn both
I'll
gave it
concede
Ds,
with
right?
that.
yeah.
I don't have a strong opinion.
I think it's a
about
D,
Milky
but
Way,
I would
honestly.
be okay with it being in a C.
I think, yeah, I don't think this is better than a Butterfinger.
I don't agree. Yeah,
C?
they can't. Yeah,
disappointed.
C.
C. I don't even know what these are.
Necco
I don't either.
wafers.
Oh, this
Necco
better be
wafers,
be
S tier.
quick.
F.
This is bad.
S
right?
F
tier.
tier.
I love
No,
those
no,
things.
he said S tier, not me.
Dude, I love those. Are you kidding me?
Boring.
I think this is.
I could eat a whole sleeve of those in minutes.
Almond Joy level right
Wow.
Are you
this
serious?
is some Almond Joy and Mounds
Yeah.
level right here.
They're just like, I don't know. I don't even know how. That's the problem. Is I don't know how to justify it. I just like them.
Mental illness.
If you can't explain, then I don't know.
Do I have to explain? What?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
we're
gotta
panel.
try
I
to
would love to
convince us.
know.
We're debating candy.
It just tastes good. I don't know.
It does not.
I
I
don't
put
think-
them in.
I don't think that's a very good.
You can let them sit in your mouth. They'll melt, or you can just crunch them, and they're always good, especially the chocolate ones.
I think since we all gave them F and you only gave, I think we outrank you and it goes.
Yeah,
to
I
F.
think
Damn.
that was outvoted.
Overruled.
I tried.
Reese's.
Reese's
S.
is S.
S
easily.
tier,
No
tier.
contest.
easily.
F.
Wait. I was just gonna say this was our one consensus, and Ayana's like, "Nope, I'm ruining it."
Literally
Oh,
S tier.
no.
This is the same situation. You've been outvoted. Those are
What would you
iconic.
put this then?
Literally
Put it at
millions.
A then.
What would you put?
No,
it?
put it in S.
Or I
'cause
put
we just
it at
outvoted
F.
that.
I don't like Reese's.
Really?
Why?
I don't like peanut butter and chocolate. I love peanut butter and I love chocolate, but
This
together it's just not. It
Has to
doesn't.
be an S. We
I'm
outvoted
sorry,
Zach.
outvoted.
Wait, can we
you.
rock paper
No
scissors
way.
it?
No,
No.
outvoted.
I think we
This
should
is
do that.
non-negotiable.
I think I'm outvoted.
Is
It's
that how this
fine.
works?
I'm
Like,
putting it in S. I'm sorry. I can't stand for that slander. That's bad.
I get no words. Okay.
Swedish fish.
Oh,
A.
good candy.
A.
C.
A.
D.
C.
Why?
A. Just kidding.
They taste like medicine. I don't like
Like
them.
cold medicine.
Oh, and Necco wafer
yeah,
hood
they
is
literally
delicious.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have
Oh,
an
but you'll take
interesting
over
opinion.
wafers?
Oh
Yeah.
my
I
God.
don't know.
Let's put it at B.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like on the same level as dots.
I
for me,
think
but
B is
Dots
fair.
are great.
Oh, don't even compare them to dots. They're way better than
Oh,
dots.
for sure.
I love dots.
Skittles.
Nice.
Oh,
Fun.
S
C.
tier.
S?
C. I would give them
Ayana.
I would give them a C.
Even Mac agrees.
For those who can't see Mac, he is like shocked right
Dude, this
now.
is easily
I'm
an S
sorry.
tier for me.
Okay, well,
this is
easily.
a staple,
Okay.
solid candy.
It would be an A tier if they hadn't replaced the lime with green apple.
Green apple's better. That's
They
an
were
improvement.
Lime
Lime
is
is
better.
better.
So bad.
That
Oh
means
my
an
gosh.
improvement.
You're
They're
a
actually
citrus
they're
candy
actually
person.
changing them back to lime, and
Good.
that's gonna make my opinion
Good.
worse.
Honestly.
Okay, but
If
the
it was still
tropical
lime, it'd be A.
the tropical Skittles are better, but I'm more of a fan of like chocolate candies. So like, even though Skittles are okay, like I don't feel like they belong on like S, A, or B because all of the good like chocolate candies are up there.
Mhm.
So
What would you
I
put
would
it
I would give them a C.
C. No, that's fine. I think
I'm starting
I
to
can-
learn some things about some of you.
I
and
can-
I
I
gotta
know,
say
right,
it's
Mac?
not very positive.
Yeah.
I can give Skittles an
What tier
A.
are you putting this? Emma?
Put it in C.
Thank you, Emma.
So I think that averages to like a B, right?
Probably.
I give it an S. So
You gave an S, so I think that averages it to a B.
Fair enough.
that's
Our
disgraceful.
B tier's too. Well, we're just gonna have to go back to it later.
That's okay.
We can put candy
We
corn
may end
down.
up moving candy
We can
corn,
put
so we'll
candy
see.
corn
No, we
way
won't.
up.
We will get back to candy corn.
We can make its own tier.
I will die on
Of,
that hill.
above
S
S.
plus.
S
Snickers. Snickers. S tier easily.
Snickers
Snickers
S tier.
is an S tier
This is the
every
exception
single
for
day.
me.
S?
S?
Are we all S? Is this our first
Oh gosh,
consensus?
you're gonna
Zachary!
instigate.
Oh, Zach's like.
No, that's fine. We can put him in S.
Yay!
I mean, I would put him in A myself, but like.
But, like,
just for
close
the
enough.
sake of-
Yeah,
yeah,
We're all
that's
voting
fine.
you. S. Snickers.
Our first agreement.
Huzzah.
Let's go.
Sour Patch Kids.
So
S.
good. S.
I would give Sour Patch like an S or an A because
S,
I just feel like they're
S,
so
S.
good.
C.
What? Okay, so before we went in here, I promised our Spanish pod editor, Eric Salgado, that I would defend sour candy to the fullest extent.
He asked me the
So-
same thing.
I know. See, so we have to, we have to do Sour Patches.
Why
S.
don't you like them, Iona?
Yeah.
Give me an explanation.
Hurts my tongue.
That's
It's not
why I-
enjoyable. It's
tongue.
not enjoyable the
Well,
whole time. Like,
Have you had like the strawberry or the watermelon ones? 'Cause,
Watermelons are
like,
better.
yeah, it's
I
good after
know.
like a minute. Like,
No.
I can't. I don't like waiting for anything.
So you're
Like,
weak.
Oh.
Sure, but I give it a C.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Okay, Sour Patch Kids have been in my top 3 spot for candies my entire life,
S
so
tier.
I won't settle for anything less than S.
I would say an A tier, but I would be okay with S.
What did you say? S?
S.
S. You said C, so I think that makes it A.
Okay.
Cause Cam.
Sorry.
Eric's gonna listen to this and be like, "I'm so disappointed in you
Hey,
guys."
you know, it could have ended up a lot worse.
I'm so sorry.
You
Eric.
can join the club.
Okay. Starburst.
S.
Hmm.
S tier.
I would say A tier. I love the pink ones; those are the best ones. But like other ones, I like as well. So I would put them in an A.
The pink ones are by far the worst.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Are you kidding? They make a special pack of just the pinks and reds
Yeah, I
because
see
everyone
that.
likes those the most.
I see that and I'm so confused. The pink are so.
Then what
bad.
flavor do you like?
Orange.
Oh.
No.
Orange is valid. I mean, they're all good. I like all the flavors.
Orange, yellow,
Orange?
red, pink.
We could do a whole tier list just for Starburst flavors.
Yeah. But I think the fact that Starburst is so staple and we can like rank everyone individually shows that we've all like had to settle for it. I think Starburst is pretty classic. Like I would put it in A.
I
Yeah.
think it's A tier.
I
Yeah.
think it's A tier.
I'd
fair.
I'd give it a B, just because like I don't know. I rarely crave Starburst, but I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
I would go in B for me.
So I think it's an A. Average.
That's
All right. The pink ones are bad though.
The pink ones are the best.
Grandma strawberry candies.
I'm
So
gonna depart.
tasty.
No, I'm gonna depart from my regular grandma opinions, and I would put those in like D.
I've legitimately never had one.
I was just gonna say I have a confession. I've never had these, but everyone's like, they're amazing, they're wonderful, they've changed my life, they were my awakening, and I'm like, haha.
They're pretty good.
This is true. All these things.
My
Are they?
grandma actually does have those, and I
Old-
still to this day have no idea where she
Old
gets
people
them. But
always have these. Like
They're
just
so good.
ready.
Yeah, no, I've never seen them at like a Target or like a candy store. Like it's just all the grandmas and the aunties just meet up and just have them apparently.
Mhm.
They have like a nice, like juicy strawberry filling, but like subtle. You know, it's really good. It's just,
I'll have
it's
to
so
try
tasty.
one.
It's so
I have not
classic.
had it.
What are you putting this?
I give this an A.
Are we the only ones who've had it?
I would say C or D, but I've only had it a couple times.
I give this also an A. So
You can put it in A. I will be fine with that.
no, We gotta average it out like a bee does.
Well, that's a B again, and we have lots of B
Okay,
candies.
the
That's
roll will
fine.
expand.
There's just a lot of mid candies out there.
What is this?
Bees not
This
mid.
was
Sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts are fire.
Sweet tarts are great.
A
That's,
tier.
is that the powder with like the stick?
No, that's a fun dip.
Is
It's
it
like
a
the little like round like saucer type things.
They're almost like Smarties, but better.
Yeah, like
Oh.
bigger. Sweet tarts are so good. A tier easily.
F
Yeah.
tier quickly.
F tier.
Wow. Well, these are the guy.
Why?
People don't like sour candy.
Boring.
I don't dislike sour candy. I just dislike
Oh.
sweet tarts.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What's
Why-
the point?
why-
I just don't see the point in them.
They're like too sour.
If I got these, I would give them away.
Kind of boring.
So, to me,
I would trade you.
Give
for
them away to
candy
who?
I would give
Cam?
these away too.
Oh, I love doing the trades
I
on
would trade you
Halloween.
for candy corn for.
There
a
we
sweet
go.
tart.
fair
There we
enough.
I would do that.
Alliance.
Trade.
Alliance.
Just for their trade value alone, will that increase their score?
No, because I really would want to get rid of them, so I would trade for
Okay.
whatever anyone would want to give me.
So was that like a C average then?
Sure.
We gave it A's and F's. So.
I'm angry.
I'm
but
so
that's
mad that
fine.
it's in the same category as Milky Way. Like, what is? Milky
I'm-
Way's so good.
Baby
okay, we'll
Ruths
go
are
back,
so
We'll go
good.
back to reevaluating this later.
Okay. What do we have next?
Toblerone.
Toblerone is S, man. Okay, first of all, I gotta say, have you ever actually gotten a Toblerone in your Halloween candy?
No.
Because
No.
if you ever get a Toblerone in your Halloween candy, that person needs to be like your new dad. Like,
Wow.
who would give that away? Those are so expensive and so nice.
I mean, I used to go to like the wealthier neighborhoods for Halloween
Uh-huh.
to try to
Yeah.
get like the better ones. Cause like in my neighborhood they give out like the small like
Yeah.
ones, but in the other ones they give out like full soda cans and like full king size bars.
That's
so
why
I
you
feel
gotta
like,
go to the good neighborhoods.
I feel like they might give them out there, though I haven't gotten one, but I feel like it might happen.
Toblerone is just mythical to me. I
I
don't have
mean,
it very
mythical.
often, but when I do, it's amazing.
I mean they're good, yeah.
Best chocolate I've ever had.
I mean,
Ooh.
Wow.
I think that's an S tier statement you got
It
over
is.
there, Zach.
It is easily S tier.
Yeah.
I would go A.
I give it an A just because it's very close to Crunch Bars, and Crunch Bar is not on this list, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think is very disappointing.
Yeah.
But I'll give it an A, just for that reason.
I'll go with A.
I was gonna say B, so I guess we'll average it to A.
Sweet. All right, we're at the final four.
Final four. Tootsie Rolls.
I like the lollipops better than like the regular Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, these are kind of disappointing when you get them. I think they're like a C.
I would put them in an
C.
F. I really don't care to have these at all. I would throw them
C.
away or trade them.
I'll defend Tootsie Rolls. I'd put them in like B or A maybe, but I got like a whole jar of Tootsie Rolls for Christmas, and I ate the whole thing in like a day.
Dude, you just
Ugh.
spoiled it for yourself. Don't bring it down for the rest of us. homie. Like,
No.
This is like a C.
I feel the same way about Tootsie Rolls that I feel about Milk Duds. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike them and I won't give them away, but like they're gonna be at the bottom of my candy bag when I'm done, and I'll eat them. So
Yeah.
C.
I love the fruit flavored ones.
really?
Oh yes.
The green apple.
Oh,
and they
those
have,
ones
like,
are
the vanilla
trash.
ones. And those
Okay,
are
the
great.
vanilla ones are
I
good. I
agree.
will give you credit.
I love those. as
The
well,
orange
but-
ones are fire.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
So what's that, like a C then, you think?
Sure.
Does that sound good to
They
everyone?
are admittedly boring. I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
But
This
they're-
next candy is your final opportunity to redeem yourselves.
Twix.
To redeem ourselves.
Twix is an S tier candy.
S tier.
Like
S.
literally, it's
I won't,
amazing.
I won't
Ayana?
disagree.
Oh, come
Ayana!
on!
Dude,
come on.
Are
How can you not like a
serious?
Twix?
It's just a cookie
It's just
with
okay.
chocolate on it.
It's just
I think you
okay.
have to be outvoted. This is an S tier
Where
candy.
would you put this?
like a B or C.
I'm gonna put that shit in S tier right now.
See, she doesn't even like caramel.
S
I think
tier.
I'm outvoted
S-
either way,
S-
so it doesn't matter.
S tier, S
Yeah,
tier.
we're outvoting you. I'm sorry.
S tier.
We have
Overruled.
outvoted you quite a couple times.
It's fine.
Wait,
Wouldn't be
left-
surprised
left
if you
or
just
right
despise
Twix?
it as that.
Left Twix. Left Twix.
Left.
Left
Left
Twix.
Twix.
Left
See, and
Twix,
then there's
okay.
that shit. Like, who cares?
That
Well,
is
just a
I
marketing
I
scheme.
care. The left one tastes better.
And it worked really well. Okay, Twizzlers. Twizzlers
Twizzlers
are bad.
Twizzlers are bad. F.
Really?
What?
F.
They taste like
are
paper.
good.
It tastes like plastic.
Yeah. I feel like I'm eating plastic.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm on the same page with Ayana though.
I think
but
I-
I
I
think
would
you
give
have
them
to
a
have
B.
it in moderation. Like you just can't eat a huge packet of Twizzlers.
Oh yeah,
like
because I don't like them.
Yeah, I would never.
I would eat them in moderation in terms of not
Never
eating
having
at
them
all.
ever.
No, I wouldn't.
But you just said you would eat them in
No, like,
moderation.
my moderation is none.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
my point.
So
I give them a B.
F.
F.
I, you know what? I will say B too. I got you, Ayana.
Oof.
Zach.
F easily.
Average to
So that's
D.
a D.
D. Whoppers. Final candy.
That's a
F.
B candy.
Whoppers
That's
are
a S
Whoppers are
tier.
a D tier. for
you
me.
say S?
That's a B
What?
tier candy.
I don't know. Whoppers are pretty good. I have nothing to say other than they're just amazing. I love the crunch.
I don't see how they're an S tier, but like I feel like they're B. Like they're good, they're classic. You're gonna like them. They're not gonna be the last in your bag, but like I don't know that you would seek them out.
I'm giving
I
them
would seek
away.
them out.
I'm giving them away. I'm trading them.
It says a lot of how to
I will
box of
trade you
Whoppers.
for my Butterfinger.
I will gladly make that deal.
I just feel like Whopper deserves the top spot. That's my opinion.
Out of all these candies, you
Wow.
think Whopper is the best candy on this list?
I didn't say that.
You said it deserves the top spot.
Like in the list, you know,
okay.
like
Oh my. You have such
Whoppers,
takes.
Whoppers taste like pure preservatives. You're just eating preservatives.
Well, I think most of these taste.
I
like
mean, yeah, but like you
preservatives.
notice it way more with the Whoppers.
Is
I
it
don't
like
know.
a malt ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
just-
That's gross.
I know I came into this saying I was gonna cause chaos, but I think you took the
Uh-huh.
bait on that.
I didn't even mean to. I'm just giving my honest
I
opinion.
know, right?
Okay. Camryn, can I get your rank for this?
B.
F.
Give it a D.
Yana?
S.
D.
Zach. D. What's that like? A
That was a good mix.
What's that like?
That's
a
a
C?
C.
This pains me.
All right.
Wow, look at that.
I think we need to go back to candy corn real quick.
Yeah, candy corn needs
Alright.
to be moved up
You say
higher.
real quick. This is gonna take us like 20 minutes.
I think we need to put candy corn down a tier.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
C.
If you're moving candy
on.
corn into C, then Baby Ruth needs to come out of C because
That's
There
a fair
is no
trade.
there is no situation in which I would eat a Baby Ruth instead of candy corn.
There's no situation I would eat candy corn instead of Baby Ruth.
then
You
let's
know?
put both of them in A.
Then
What?
then move Baby Ruth down to D and put the
You
candy
can't
corn
move
in
Baby
C.
Ruth down. I'm already upset that it's in C. I would put it in
there's
A
no-
or S.
There's no way candy corn is better than a Baby Ruth.
Okay, so then put Baby Ruth in C and they can be on the same, or put Baby Ruth in B and they can be on the same level.
I think we should just like take our B, Camryn, with the candy corn, because I didn't even expect it to get that high.
That's you know
So
what?
I
That's
think we should
fair.
just-
You know,
accept it.
I'm
We should
very
just-
Yeah, I'm
disappointed.
honestly I'm afraid to debate this because I don't want it to move down further than it already is.
That's fair.
I think
agree.
it should go down one more level.
I
to
think
be
we should
quite
ask our
honest.
audience. Leave us comments about your
True.
thoughts on candy corn. We'll see what the people say.
I think
Candy corn is iconic. I'm speechless. I can't
They
believe
have
it.
Christmas candy corn too that has
Do
red and
they?
green and white.
Do they though?
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
They pretend like they taste different just because they're different colors and they don't, but they're still good.
all right.
It's like they have the red and green and brown ones, and they're called like reindeer poop or something. I don't remember.
I
But
think
they
these
were
are
cute.
lies.
I used to have them when I was a kid all the time.
I'm still really offended over the Kit Kat.
I am
sorry,
too,
they're
honestly.
boring.
That too.
I think Kit Kat deserves the S tier
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
instead of Twix.
In no world does Kit Kat deserve the S tier. It's
What's your beef with Kit Kat?
I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of boring.
I can't put Kit Kat in the same tier as Twix.
Yeah, that cannot. Kit Kat does not belong with Reese's, Snickers, and Twix.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Thank you.
Out of those three, it's my least favorite, but I do still like them a lot.
All right. Well, agree to disagree, everybody.
This is a solid list.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
so
what?
too.
This turned out better than I expected.
Pretty
A lot
solid.
of mids.
Most of my
Yeah.
favorites ended up toward the top. So.
I mean, that makes sense. It's like a bell curve.
Except for Heath. Rip Heath. Heath needs to be higher up.
Rip
No, it
Heath.
I
does
wish.
not. I wish it was lower.
I wish Heath would.
Cameron, go.
I can't believe it.
Okay. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Thank you everybody so much for listening to our Halloween special of Buzzed. If you want to make your own tier list, you can go ahead and check out the show notes. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yay.